James Sligo Jameson. The name echoed through the grand halls of Irish aristocracy, synonymous with wealth and the smooth burn of Jameson Irish Whiskey. Born into privilege, young James could have lived a life of leisure, yet a thirst for adventure burned within him. This desire led him to Africa, part of what is now known as the Scramble for Africa. Soon his life would be shrouded in darkness. Jameson's journey into Africa began in 1887 with the Emin Pasha Relief Expedition. Led by Henry Morton Stanley, it aimed to rescue Emin Pasha, stranded by the Mahdist uprising. For Jameson, it was a chance to escape his lineage and carve his own path. Little did he know this expedition would lead his poor lost soul down a path of unimaginable terror. The expedition was fraught with peril from the outset. The unyielding African wilderness, with its dense jungles, treacherous rivers, and myriad diseases, posed a constant threat. The explorers battled fatigue, starvation, and the constant fear of attack from hostile tribes. Yet they pressed on, driven by a potent mix of ambition, scientific curiosity, and perhaps a touch of imperial hubris. As they ventured deeper into the Congo, the expedition faced ever-increasing resistance from the indigenous population. The atrocities committed by European colonizers had sown seeds of mistrust and hatred, making the journey even more perilous. It was during this tense and unforgiving leg of the expedition that Jameson's darkest chapter unfolded. As the expedition made its way through the Congo Free State, a vast territory ruthlessly controlled by King Leopold II of Belgium, Jameson allegedly committed an act so horrific, so depraved, that it would forever tarnish his name and cast a long shadow over his family's legacy. Rumors of the incident spread like wildfire, eventually reaching the ears of journalists and writers back in Europe. The accusations against Jameson were shocking and disturbing. He purchased a young African girl about the age of 10 from a local tribe for the price of 6 handkerchiefs. In Jameson's own journal, he wrote this: "I sent my boy for 6 handkerchiefs, thinking it was all a joke. But then a man appeared, leading a young girl of about 10 years old by the hand. I then witnessed the most horribly sickening sight I am ever likely to see in my life. He plunged a knife quickly into her breast twice, and she fell on her face, turning over on her side. 3 men then jumped forward and began to cut up the body. Eventually her head was cut off and not a piece remained, each man taking his portion down to the river to wash it." The accusations against Jameson sent shockwaves through European society. The image of a wealthy, educated Westerner engaging in such savagery was deeply unsettling, challenging the very notion of European superiority that fueled colonial expansion. Jameson, however, vehemently denied the allegations, claiming they were fabricated by his rivals within the expedition. He maintained his innocence until his death from fever just a year later, leaving behind a cloud of suspicion that would forever haunt his name. Despite the gravity of the accusations and the detailed eyewitness accounts, the scandal surrounding Jameson's alleged crime was quickly hushed up. The immense wealth and influence of the Jameson family, coupled with a general reluctance to acknowledge the darker aspects of colonialism, ensured that the story was largely buried. The full truth of what transpired in that remote corner of the Congo may never be known. However, the story of James Sligo Jameson serves as a chilling reminder of the dark underbelly of colonialism and the human capacity for cruelty, particularly when fueled by unchecked power and a sense of racial superiority. If you liked this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.